Hello, welcome, Marlene here. For today's tutorial, we'll be making these adorable owl cookies, and now on to the step-by-step tutorial. Here is my template for my little owl, and I'm just placing that on the cookie, and as you can see, I've cut out sections of the template which will facilitate getting those lines on the cookie, and then I can just kind of quickly run through the lines like so. Here's the belly, the bottom of the owl here, and the wings there. And then when you remove the template, then you're able to take the smaller lines that you have and just continue them, and then you can have your complete guidelines. I'm doing some marbling on the tummy. You could do, so many different things on there, but I'm just going to do this. And I'm starting with white, filling in the area. And then I'm grabbing my first color, some brown, and straight lines across. Well, kind of curved actually. I'm not doing really straight. Slightly curved. And now kind of beige tan color in the middle. And now I'm grabbing a needle tool, but you could use a toothpick, and starting with a straight line up in the center, we'll do the two sides here, and then one in the middle on either side. And you see I'm kind of going curved, following the roundness of the belly, and this creates kind of like a feathered look. I'm just going to airbrush the edge of the belly here. I'm now filling in the eye area here. Now I'm just going to hit the edge of the white in some of that same brown airbrush. And now I'm filling in the head. Hitting now the brown. I'm going to hit around the eyes once again. I didn't find it was enough. On the bottom of the cookie there, I'm adding some tail feathers, and to do that I'm just doing a squiggly line along the bottom of the cookie here, like so. And then with a paintbrush, I'm pulling up, creating drag marks in the icing and giving it the look of feathers back here. My icing's on the runny side to do this. Once it dries a little bit, I can come back through it. And there, going to let that dry before doing this section. Now I'm just filling in the rest of that owl's body, and the same icing that I used for the rest. And we're starting here. This will be the base for the wings because we have to do another layer. There. And then immediately flooding. Now I can add the second layer of wings now that the base has had a bit of time to dry, and I'm just in the same color coming in and adding that like so, and flooding immediately so I don't get a separation between the outline and the fill, like that. The other side. There. Done. Now I'm just outlining with my airbrush the design here. The rest of the brown icing. Just a light dusting along the edge of these new elements. And that's it. Just a little bit of shading. Now I'm adding lashes and some guidelines on the face to finalize the owl. I took my template and I added a piece of tape here just so I could use it again. And I cut out the beak and the eyes, and now I'm just dusting that and creating my guidelines and creating some lashes. Now, because I can actually see through here because of the tape, I can really see where to position my beak. I want the beak to hide this little spot here. And so by being able to see through the paper here, I can position myself just right there. I'll be able to hide that, and then I'll be able to airbrush the eyes there. And there are the lashes. Now moving along with the owl's eyes here, I'm grabbing my black icing, just following the guide that I airbrushed on. I'm able to come in and get the eyes just the right size and just the right position on either side. There we go. And a little reflection. Big dot, little dot, big dot, little dot. Now the beak and the little feet. I'm grabbing some brown icing, the same that I did everything in, and I'm just coming in here and adding a few feathers on the top of the head for interest. That's enough. Now I'm using the color there that I used to marble the belly. I added a bit of yellow to it to brighten it up, and now I'm hiding that whole black area for the beak. Was just a guideline, and filling this in. Now you can shape it with your needle there, and the toes. So I'm doing two center like so. So you decide where you're positioning the feet, and then a toe on each side, and you want to leave a little bit of a space in between so that they don't just melt together, create one big mound. Give the toes some separation. There. And that's it. The cookie's done. Hope you enjoyed today's cookie project. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future videos, and I'll see you next time.